one life. I'm not gonna live it at a job that I don't like working. I wanted like freedom. Freedom to do what I want to do when I want to do it. Freedom to travel when I want it. Like, I want freedom. Freedom to buy what I want to buy when I want to buy it. Freedom to go where I want to go when I want to go. Um, Freedom to do what I want to do when I want to do it. Hey y'all, so I don't even know if this video gonna record how I need to record, but it's been a long time. I haven't posted a video in a while, but I just wanted to come on here and let y'all know that I'm finna like start amping it up because I feel a calling. So I know like a lot of people fabricate stuff on the internet, and I want to let y'all know like I quit my job in 2020. I was a mail carrier, and I'm really here to give y'all an update of where I'm at and where I'm about to go and what I'm about to do. And I want to take y'all on this journey with me so y'all can see like this shit ain't easy. It's hard. Like, if you want it, you really gotta get out here and get it for real. So first things first though, I do want to let y'all know about my ebook. Now, ooh, I keep shaking the table. The ebook dropped on the 15th of March, and the ebook is about my journey to finding a raw hair vendor, which led me to actually quitting my job. Like, it was another source of income that was available to me that allowed me to quit my job. I say that. But it talks about like my background when I first started selling hair, which I'm gonna talk about because I've been selling hair since like 2014, 2015, but it wasn't raw hair. I transitioned to selling raw hair in 2018. I started selling raw hair in 2018. The book has real proof. It has pictures. It's over 40 pages of tips and pretty much info of everything that I did, all the steps that I took in finding a raw hair vendor. And it's not just with Indian hair. Like, that was the first origin that I started with. But you could use that method that I have in the ebook to pretty much find any origin of raw hair if that's what you choose to do. The little story that led up to me quitting my job. So 2020, I was really like fed up with life, just fed up with everything. Like, I had just had a baby in February of 2020. I quit my job in June of 2020, and I actually moved out of town in 2020. I was just fed up with everything. I was just like, I'm about to go. But before I quit my job, I didn't tell anybody I quit my job. I didn't tell my mama, I didn't tell my daddy, I didn't tell my friends, I didn't tell nobody. But I took off for like 2 weeks because I was just having like real life issues, and I was just like, you know what? I just need time to get my life together. I had just had a baby, trying to go back to work, trying to adjust. Like, baby, that is hard. Like, as a mother, any new position, any new role you have to adapt to, and you can never be ready for motherhood. Sorry to say, because I don't care how many stories you hear, baby, all these kids are different, all these pregnancies are different, everybody's situation is different. So therefore, all I can tell you when it comes to motherhood, baby, is do what works for you and make sure you got a village that's a real good and supportive. So I quit my job, didn't tell nobody, and for like I was staying home for like 2 weeks, just really talking to God, really contemplating, like, dang, like, am I really gonna do this? Like, how I'm gonna do it? I honestly did not have a plan. I just knew that I was fed up, honey. And when I'm fed up, I see the strength I have when I'm fed up with something because I made some stuff shake. So I didn't tell anybody, and I started selling raw hair in 2018. I learned how to make machine sewing wigs. Shout out to my girl Erica J. Fellow Leo, fellow. We actually got the same birthday, so we low key twins. That's twin them. But I watched her videos on YouTube on how to make machine made wigs, so that was another source of income that was available to me in order, and making a way for me to quit my job. So I'm really sitting here like, dang, like, what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna get money, and I'm just like, you got the gifts, you got the talent, so use it. That's pretty much what God was telling me, like, use it. I do shortcuts, and I had started like making little shortcut pixie wigs, just making them for the summer because that was the time I quit my job, and I was just selling the little pixie wigs or whatever for like $80, and just trying to make a little cash, make a little profit. or whatever. And it was selling, like it was doing, like God was like, you start, I will meet you halfway. So I was just selling wigs, and then my cousin came in town, and I actually had some raw Indian hair at the time, and I had bleached it kind of like this, but this is Cambodia, but I had bleached it, and it was kind of like styled and curled. Asked me, excuse me, to make another wig, and I made that wig as well. And one day she cashed me out like $700. And me, I just quit my job. I'm just like, mind you, I'm over here contemplating, like, dang, like, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna get money, how I'm gonna make this. And God's just like, use your gifts, use your talent, because clearly you got it. So I'm just like, dang, like, I just got cashed out $700 in one day. Like, imagine what I could do. Just imagine what I could do. So me, I am a little impulsive. I am a fire sign, but I was just ready to get out of town, like get out of my city, because I was just really like ready to go. And so I moved. And honey, so I moved, and that's where everything changed, like really. Because I was fine. I was honestly fine where I was at. Like, even though I had quit the post office, I had actually, I think like by July, I had went out on baby bonding, which is like you can be out for like 12 weeks. So I technically did not quit, because I was still in between, like, trying to battle, like, what am I gonna do? How I'm gonna make this work? Like, if this don't work, then okay, I got 12 weeks to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like a time of limbo, basically. But I ended up moving, and where I moved to, the energy was just not right, honey. And so it was just a lot going on in 2020. So I ended up moving back to my hometown in the early part of 2021. So moved back, and it's been good since I moved back. Honestly, I feel like I had to move back for a reason. I moved back. I had got a suite. Business was doing good, and then boom, business was just like up in the air. Like, it's one thing to be an entrepreneur, but you gotta make profit. So if you're not making any profit, then it's just like you gotta get it how you live. So being that I do have multiple ways to make a income, it was just like you gotta find your groove, you know what I'm saying, and work your way. Like, you gotta find your wave and work your way. Like, come surfing, find a wave, work it. You know what I'm saying? So it was that. So it's a lot of ups and downs that come with it. It's just the end all be all is how bad do you want what you're asking the universe for, or asking God for. Because it's just like, anybody gonna do it for you. I'm learning. Anybody coming to save you. I know it's so cliche, but that's the real raw truth. Like, you only gonna get in what you put at. And that's really like the raw truth about entrepreneurship. And I'm learning that, because I feel like I should be way farther than where I am in 3 years. But being the first person in your family to try to like break generational curses, it's not easy. Like me, I'm literally the first person to step out and try to, like, own a business. And mind you, like, I do hair or whatever. My mom did hair, but she never really took it to like full-time entrepreneurship. So it's hard, because I received so much backlash from my mother from quitting my job. So like I said, it's a lot that comes with it. Everybody's situation is different. Everybody's family dynamic situation is different. So trust me, you'll go through the motions, but life is all about the ebb and flows, baby. You gotta learn how to work your ways. You feel me? Like, you can't always pick the cards that you're dealt. Roll with the punches and keep it moving. And so that's what I learned to do. And I mean, we about to go on another journey. We about to see where year 3 takes us. I'm finally stepping out of my comfort zone. I said I wanted to start doing YouTube videos, because I do have a lot of information I feel like I could share to the collective, let y'all know like how all of this entrepreneurship is pretty much based off like spirituality. I know you see a lot of these people got the cars, the glitz, the glamour. Like, that's just half of it. It really starts here first. So you really have to get in tune with yourself and understand what you're doing and why you're doing it. Like, what's your why? What's your passion? Why are you even trying to be an entrepreneur? Like, what's your end goal? And trust me, I don't have it all figured out. I don't think nobody do. You learn along the way. And As long as you got a goal or, a plan in mind, work your plan. I never had a plan B. I barely had a plan A. But like I said, you work your plan until you can't work your plan no more. You gotta tweak it and make it work for you. Like, don't quit, don't give up, be persistent. I don't care if the people talking. Half the people that be talking ain't even got the courage to do what you're doing, let alone to even be talking. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you gotta cut out the noise and really get in the mud, get in the field, get in the paint, stand in the paint, 10 toes. Like, cut out all that. Like, I really don't care how people be feeling like I block, unfriend, get you off my stuff. Look, I get people out of my way because I know, like I have really had a relationship with God, and I know that my calling, my purpose is beyond like the people that be in my life. You know what I'm saying? So if I have to get you out my way in order to listen to God and be obedient to God, that's what I'm going to do. And a lot of people just, I don't know, I don't want to say they fake their relationship. I don't know, nobody's relationship with God. All I can tell you is that you need to have a real relationship with God and be in tune with yourself so you'll know and be able to trust different things and trust different people. Like listening to your intuition. And as a woman, our intuition is strong. You just got to know how to trust it. You know what I'm saying? You got to work on trusting your intuition. Like your first thought, go with your gut when they tell you that, because that's your intuition telling you. And it's just like, you got to know when people are coming around for the wrong reasons. You got to know when people are coming around for the right reasons. You got to know who to have in your circle, who's going to level you up, who's going to hold you back. So it's like I learned a lot throughout these 3 years, and I'm ready to learn some more. But I do want to share with y'all, like, as a entrepreneur, like, it ain't easy out here. Like, y'all gotta really, like, I'm not gonna say y'all, we really gotta get into it. Like, I understand you see all these people, like, I don't have no help. I don't have no help. It's just me, and I'm not using that as an excuse. I'm just letting y'all know this is my journey. Like, I'm a single mother. I'm not I ain't gonna say a single mother, but I'm a single woman with a child, because I do get help with my child. So it gets hard. And I want to show y'all that process of that too as well. Like, trying to be a mother as well as an entrepreneur, and the journey of it all. Because I document everything. Like, I even documented when I first got my raw Indian hair. And while I'm here, this is what I really want to come in here and show y'all. Like, look at this Indian curly hair. Like, you could get my vendor. Like, this is a real, like, I have real proof of me using the vendor. Like, I got real pictures in my ebook to let y'all know. Like, I got pictures of me showing, like, me selling my old hair, my old customers, like, old logo, like, it's 40 pages of some gems. I'm gonna say that. Like, I'm not giving y'all everything because I don't know everything, but what I do know, I'm giving it to y'all, and I'm not gatekeeping. Like, I'm telling y'all the real raw truth about hair, period. Like, virgin hair. Like, half the stuff that's on the market is not of quality. You know what I'm saying? Like, my hair is gonna last you up to 3 to 4 years. Like, look at this. And I want to show you, like, this is a perfect example for me to show y'all about Indian hair, like raw hair, period. Like, look at this bundle. They're both 18 inches. Look at this bundle and look at this bundle. This is one donor and this is one donor. You can tell that they're different donors because look how curlier this hair is versus, like, right here. You see how the pattern is like a little bit looser and then it gets like a little bit tighter at the end versus this one is just tight from start to finish. And you see that? Like, both 18 inches. That's why I love raw hair, because when you put them together, it gives versatility. Like, it looks like your real hair. But listen, everything that I know about Indian hair is in my ebook. Like, I'm talking about I did my research about Indian hair. I'm not talking about just me searching a vendor. I'm talking about me searching, why do people cut their hair? How can I take care of their hair? What do they eat? Like, what's the best products? You know what I'm saying? You have to learn everything about what you're doing. How can somebody trust you if you don't even know what you're talking about? So that's what I, talk about in my ebook. Like, you have to really know your product. That's how you sell it, by knowing it. Like, that's just like me coming to somebody like, I want some Indian hair. And it's just like, okay, well, I never had Indian hair, so what is it? And it's just like another, the person selling me the hair, like, girl, I don't know, it's just good hair. I just heard it was good hair, so I got me a vendor and I started selling hair. And it's just like, no, I don't trust you. I don't want to spend my money with you. But when I first started selling raw hair, like, where I'm from, it wasn't popular. It wasn't even popular at the time that I started selling raw hair, but I was ahead of the I was ahead of the game a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I had started doing my research, and it's crazy because the first time I learned about raw Indian hair, I had moved to St. Pete. I was like 21, 22, and this is like when I ain't gonna say raw hair, but virgin hair was like really on the rise. And I was like, oh my God, like where can I get some raw, like some not raw hair. I keep saying raw hair, but where can I get some virgin hair? I'm in St. Pete, like I don't know nobody, like I know my family, but I wanted the good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because I did hair and I know what's good, I know what's not. So I saw this girl in the hair store one time, and I was just like, when I was in St. Pete, and I was like, where you get your hair from? I had stopped asking, I was like, where did you get your hair from? Because it was so pretty, like it was colored, it was ombre, and I was like, oh my God, like I've been looking for some virgin hair, like where did you get your hair from? And she said, oh, it's raw Indian hair. I sell hair. And I was like, okay, girl, but I had never heard of raw Indian hair. So I was like, man, I ain't paying that girl no mind. So I went and just got like the regular virgin bundle hair, which I thought was virgin bundle hair, whatever. So that's crazy how like everything come full circle, and it's just like you didn't even know that you was going, like I didn't even know I was gonna start selling raw Indian hair until I did my research, and just like, oh, okay, like that's really the best choice. Like a lot of people are out here, the market itself, hair industry is oversaturated when it comes to selling hair. Like a lot of stuff on the market is not of quality. And when I found that out, I was just like, no, it didn't align with my integrity. It's just like, I don't want to be out here getting people money. I just feel like God ain't gonna bless me like that. Now he ain't gonna make it longevity, and I like longevity. Like I do the long run versus me trying to make 100,000 in 6 months. Like no, I want mine to last. So I want to do it the right way. I want to do it with integrity. I want to do it from the heart. I want to, I want people to spend their money the right way on some good stuff. So that's why I did my research and I started selling raw hair. But yeah, this is my raw Indian curly website. It'll be posted in the bio. But this is my baby. This is how I started. This is how I quit my job. And it's crazy because when I was a mail carrier, like I used to do like a college route. So I used to see all the little, sorry if you follow me, but I used to see all the little, they went to FSU. So of course, like they living a good life. And here I am, working on the truck, like seeing them, they living their life. They hanging out, they going to brunch, they having, they just doing their thing. I'm on the weekend, like, here I am, delivering these kids meal, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't really bitter. It was just like I knew I wanted more. So that's why I quit. It was just like, I gotta do better. Like, nothing is gonna come to me. I gotta go get it. And that's another thing. Like, of course, don't chase certain things, attract it, but at the same time, be ready for when the opportunity meets. Like, opportunity in preparation. As long as you're prepared and the opportunity meets you, you're good to go. But you can also create your own opportunities as well. Like, don't wait on nobody to do nothing for you. Put yourself out there. Like what I'm doing now, I'm getting out my comfort zone, put myself out there. And it's just like, sometimes you got to do that. And I was just really sitting here contemplating, like, my hair not done. I don't got the whole thing, the face. And I was like, I don't want to get on YouTube and just be like, I don't know, I just want to look different. It's just like, girl, just start. I was listening to this girl on Instagram today, and her message hit. It was just like, just start. You just waiting on everything to be perfect. You waiting on how to be done. You ain't on this. You ain't on that. Girl, just start. Girl, just do it. So that's what I'm doing. So that's why I look how I look like. And then also let y'all know this, like, I'm not always made up. Don't always have time for that. Like, trying to do this, you're trying to do that. Like, it's a lot going on. So I be trying to get in or I fit in when it comes to certain things because I do have a lot on my plate. It's a lot that I'm trying to do. So, but yeah, I just want to let y'all know, like, just start. Don't wait on nothing to be perfect. I didn't wait till I had a website. I didn't wait till I had a logo. I didn't wait till I had none of that, honey. I just started. I didn't even have a plan when I quit the post office, like I said. I just started. I knew that I had the tools, well, some of the tools, majority of the tools that I needed, and I could learn whatever else I needed to learn along the way because, like I said, any new thing you're going to have to adapt to. There is no map. I mean, you can go off of what other people say, but ultimately, what works for them not gonna work for you, because your life is different, your path is different, your journey is different. You can take what you need, apply it, and leave the rest. You know what I'm saying? And same with me. Like, I could tell you everything that worked for me, but it might not work for you. And that's where you have to be dedicated in your own process and just be like, well, I could, tweak it like this, tweak it like that, and make it work for me. So it's all about trial and error. Anything in life is just really about trial and error. Like, you've never been in that position before, unless you've been in it before. But if you're a first time entrepreneur, you ain't never been no entrepreneur before, so you don't know how I go. You don't know what to do, where to start, how I go. All you know is that you got a dream and you got something in mind that you want to do, and it just goes from there. Honestly, that's really how it goes. But I just really wanted to let y'all know about my raw Indian hair. Like, look how pretty that is, and there's no product. Look how full this is. This is one bundle. And anytime you get in any inches shorter than 20 when it comes to raw hair, 2 bundles is all you need. 2 bundles. You can get away with 2 bundles. Like, this honestly would be enough for a full head if you don't like your hair full, because look how full the hair look already. Look how it look. It's full from top to bottom. Like, these ain't your typical bundles where I talk about that in my ebook. Like, I break down, like, what is raw hair, what is Remy hair, what is virgin hair. Like, though, when it comes to selling hair, those are the terms that you need to know. If you don't know those terms, you will be lost. How can you start selling hair and you don't even know what you're selling? Like I said, a lot of these hair companies are not selling quality product. And I know because a lot of them are China-based companies, and it's just like, that ain't really raw hair. They'll tell you, these people will tell you anything, and that's why I say I have proof in my Bender ebook. These people will tell you anything to get a sale, and it's just like, you gotta question stuff. Everything ain't what it seems. Do your research, cross check, you know what I'm saying? Cross check stuff. Like, if they say that there, they need to say it somewhere else and somewhere else and somewhere else. Like, it has to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by cross check. Like, don't just let these vendors tell you anything. Like, that's why I'm telling you, research your product, because when you research your product and, okay, a Chinese vendor trying to sell you some raw hair, and it's just like, that raw hair don't look like this raw hair. This is raw hair. Cut off the donor's head and put onto a web. Raw hair. Versus the process that non-Remy hair goes through, honey, it's not raw hair. That's why I need y'all to do y'all due diligence and do y'all research. And if you don't want to do the research, I did the research for you. You could just go purchase my vendor ebook and get the raw hair vendor. And also the steps to help you get another raw hair vendor. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you could use it for any origin. But a lot of people don't know, you know what I'm saying, what to look for, like how to find a trustworthy vendor, the questions to ask. Like, I go over all of that. It's 40 pages. You get my raw ink like my baby. Like, it's 2023. You know, I said I was never giving out my vendor. And here it is, me giving out my vendor, because I feel like I can help other people achieve their dreams or whatever, whatever they choose to do in life. Even if it's a side hustle, honey, like, it's enough money out here for everybody. Don't let nobody tell you that the market is oversaturated. Yes, it is. But how are you standing apart from the crowd? What makes you different? You know what I'm saying? And that's one reason why I started selling raw hair, because, like, at the time, a lot of people wasn't doing it, so I was trying to stand out from the crowd, which is why I was able to get Indian Curly to the UK. And almost a month or two after I started selling her, I'm talking about, I ain't really have no logo. I didn't have anything. I was making sales out of my DM, honey. Don't wait till you have no website. Just do it. Just do it. Once you get the basics down, honey, then you can get you a website and venture out. But, honey, listen, it's all in the ebook. Everything that I did. People was asking, well, how you got shipped to the UK? You just really started selling hair. Go get the ebook, boo, and I show you all that, how I got this to the UK within after 1 month of selling raw hair. And it was just like, mind blowing to me, for one, because it's just like, girl, you really got your hair in the UK. And you really just started selling it for real. And it's just like, you could really do this. Now, granted, I am not a consistent content creator. I'm not. That's what I'm telling y'all the real. I am not a consistent content creator. So therefore, that was something for me to just do. Like, back in the day, I used to be in front of the camera. I didn't mind doing all that, honey. Mama is old now. Mama got life. Mama got duties. So, baby, gotta get in where you fit in. But I'm learning I gotta do better and stay consistent. And that's me being real with y'all, being transparent. Like, I'm not consistent, but I want to encourage y'all. And I want y'all to encourage me that, we could do better. We got it, you know? But I mainly want to start helping y'all get y'all, like, anybody that want to sell hair, anybody that want to do hair, know about hair, like, I want to help y'all. Like, look how pretty this hair is. Like, for your vacation, imagine you with this hair. Like, look at that. And this, like I said, this is Cambodian, baby. It's flat because it need to be did. But like I said, I wasn't waiting another day to get on here because I felt it on my chest and I had to get it off. But no, I just really want to come on here and let y'all know, for one, about my journey. I'm about to let y'all in and let y'all know and really like talk to y'all. And I want y'all to ask me questions. Like, don't be afraid to be engaged. I talk back. I'm not a robot. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get the real me. You're going to get the real answer. I can't tell you everything now, but I tell you what I can. I want to get a little bit too personal, but I do want to let y'all know, like, be encouraged. Like, whatever it is that you want to do in life, go after it. We only got but one. We only got one life. We only have one life, and that's what made me like. That's why I was so fit. I was just like, I only have one life. I'm not gonna live it at a job that I don't like working. I wanted like freedom to do what I want to do when I want to do it, freedom to travel when I want it. Like, I want freedom to buy what I want to buy when I want to buy it, freedom to go where I want to go when I want to go, um, freedom to do what I want to do when I want to do it. And the post office was just so demanding that I was not able to do that with that job. So that was another reason. Like, I just felt too restricted. And then, like I said, when I had my baby, it was a lot to adjust to motherhood and then going back. I was just like, to hell with it all, honey. The hell with it all. Yeah, I just wanted to get on here and let y'all know about my journey in entrepreneurship for these last 3 years and how it's been and how it went. And I will start to upload more content or whatever because I do want to start helping people because I feel like I do have like a lot of knowledge that a lot of people like when I do hair. So a lot of people just come to me and they ask me certain things, and it's just like, instead of just keeping that, in a chair aspect, why not expand that and try to do like maybe girl talk with y'all or entrepreneur talk, with y'all to let y'all know like we got this. And anything that you want to do in life, baby, just do it. Go after it. Because if you don't, you won't have it. That's the bottom line. So I'm stepping out of my comfort zone because I've been if you know anything about spirituality, I've been in my little hermit mode. But when you in hermit mode, you download knowledge, you getting the wisdom. Because when you come back out, baby, you full of knowledge. You full of wisdom to let the people know what's really real, what's really raw. Like, I know y'all see all this stuff on the social media platforms, but you don't know what's going on behind the scenes, how these people living, how these people able to afford what they afford, what these people done went through, what they're going through to have what they have. Please do not be discouraged. Please do not compare your path to the next person. Like they say, comparison is the thief of joy because, baby, you don't know what these people are going through to have what they have. God forbid somebody's getting beat on to have the big purses and the lavish lifestyle. Like, is that what you want? It's a better way. And a better way is providing for self. Of course, yes, you want people to support you. You want, of course, look, yes, I want a man to support me. But you have to be able to support yourself in order for another person to support you. And you have to be able to, reciprocate what you're attracting or be what you want. You know what I'm saying? So if I want somebody to be able to support me, support yourself. So that's what it's really all about. Like, it starts here. It's all, I feel like entrepreneurship is all about spirituality, honestly, because you really have to get to know a higher power, because you're gonna lose so many people along the way. Well, at least I did. I ain't gonna say you in general, but I did. Cause like I say, everybody's path is different, but I lost people along the way. I've accepted my path. Like, maybe I'm not meant to have that many friends right now in life until maybe later in life. But right now, it's just me, God, and my baby. And I like it that way because I'm more focused. I get more stuff done. Like when I came back in 2021, baby, I was focused. I did a lot. I did everything I said I wanted to do. I did it because I was focused. But like I said, everything comes with trial and error. So you gotta know how to maneuver, how to weave in and out the maze when you hit a block. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go back out the other way. You're gonna find a way out. You're gonna find a way out. You just gotta weave your way through it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I really, like I said, I really came on here to let y'all know about entrepreneurship as well as my ebook. I'm gonna drop the link in the description box so y'all can go check it out, because raw hair is the wave. It's been the wave, but a lot of people is really not starting to get on the raw hair, and a lot of people ain't really, you know what I'm saying? They ain't really knowledgeable about what they're selling. The people just want to. I mean, look at the economy. Everybody's trying to get a quick sale. Baby, listen, it's rough out here, but I gotta do it the right way. That's the only way God gonna bless me. That's the only way it's gonna be longevity. If I don't care about what nobody else is doing. I gotta do it the right way, the way that aligns with me and my business and my integrity and my character. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I like to do stuff. Never mind what nobody else is doing. I never cared what nobody else was doing. It was all about me, and that may be self-centered, but you can't care about what everybody else is doing. You trying to get to where you want to be in life. That what the next person doing ain't got nothing to do with me. I worry about my path, what's in front of me. And that's how a lot of people fall off. Like, they get so sidetracked about life. Life don't happen. What's the end goal? You know what I'm saying? Like, baby, I done been through some stuff. And if y'all tune in, you'll know. Like, baby, I done been through some stuff. But we'll talk about it. But like I said, go get the ebook. I'm giving y'all my baby. Like, this is my baby. This is what I first started with. And I'm letting y'all have. I'm giving y'all the key to unlock the door. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, go check that out, and we'll keep in touch. But if you like the little video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Send your girl some encouraging words in the comment section. Like, don't be afraid. Like, we can really talk about some things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about from relationships to entrepreneurship to spirituality to shadow work to, we can talk about it all. Because like I said, I done been through it all. Been through it all, honey. So I ain't gonna gatekeep. I'm gonna tell you what I know, and we're gonna go from there. But I want to take y'all on this journey because I'm really feeling like step out on faith again. And I want to document the journey to let y'all know, like, this is real life. This is real life. This ain't, like, no, nothing made up. It's real life. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But go get my baby. But I will holler at y'all later. Please, like I said, engage. Like, don't be afraid, because I really want to give y'all what I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hold it, because I feel like God is just telling me, like, let the people know. Like, give the people your knowledge. And a lot of people can look at me like, oh, she ain't been through nothing. Like, she don't judge a book by its cover. Because, baby, when I tell you we could talk about some things, we could talk about some things. But, yeah. I guess I shall see y'all in the next video. If you like the content, like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out that ebook. Cause I really, like I said, I really want to help y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever, and it's not just about hair. It's really telling y'all about everything. Listen, I don't want to keep running the video longer, but just go check it out. All right. Talk to y'all later.